I have here a product from Malifaux 2nd edition, and these are the revised cards, stat cards for the characters in the game. They're calling them Arsenal boxes, and this is the Neverborn faction Arsenal box. So this is going to be upgraded cards for all the Neverborn models that are in the base 2nd edition book. So you can also, if you wanted to, I guess you could photocopy. They have, if I can get a picture, keep getting those wrong cards. You can see they have the front and back of the card in the book, so you could photocopy that and use it also. But this is just a more convenient thing that if you already have the old metal models, you can go ahead and use these cards as an easy way to play with them now. Because if you're going to buy the new plastic ones, these cards come with the new plastic ones. At least for the ones they've got available. I believe the first box sets are going to release in September. It's going to start out with Lady Justice and Sheamus, and then the next month they'll do 2 more, and the next month so they'll eventually, as time goes by, get the models released for this 2nd edition book in newer plastic. They do have a few new models that I've seen in the book that haven't been previously released. So start out with, you get the Lilith Master, and you get her henchman Barbaros. So previously she just got like a Nephilim in the box. Now she gets this is a young Nephilim. It is, you can see on the back they put what size base it goes on. There's a misprint on this. This should be a 40mm. But it's a named Nephilim now because I guess it's a henchman. And she gets, the new box sets are including the totems with them. So you get a totem card. You get a Terror Tot card. There'll be more Terror Tot cards in the back. You have Pandora, and she gets her henchman Candy. And then she gets Sorrows. Her totem's a Poltergeist. And then you get Zoraida. And looks like they've made Bad Juju a henchman. I don't believe he was before. I'm not positive on that. So then you get her her minion as a Silurid. Her totem's a Voodoo Doll. You get the generic totem for the Neverborn, which is the Primordial Magic. And then you start getting into more generic cards here. You have the Doppelganger, Baby Cade, Mature Nephilim, a Young Nephilim, Teddy, Waldgeist, a Beckoner. See, Beckoner's one of those things that they've already released in the plastic, so you probably won't see a new model for that. I don't know what they're going to do with the ones they've already released in plastic. If they're going to revise those box sets, or these Arsenal packs are going to be the best way to upgrade your cards for that. But she's in one of the revised crews from book 3 or 4. She's a minion from that. She's part of the Brilliance. You get some more Terror Tot cards, more Sorrow cards, more Silurid cards, more Young Nephilim, Waldgeist, and Beckoners. They've also added these new type of card into the game, a new upgrade. And you can see they cost you soul stones, and they have restrictions, like this can only be used by a henchman, enforcer, and it's rare 1. So then you get about 5 generic ones like that. And then you get about 5 or 6 faction specific, so these are themed for Lilith. And you have her henchman gets 1, and then a Nephilim card, and then you have Pandora. And Candy gets 1. And then they have one for the Woes. Then you have Zoraida's card. Looks like Zoraida is now dual faction. So that is the Gremlin symbol. That is unusual. I have not read the book through to notice that, but that is the Neverborn Gremlin symbol there. So she gets a few cards. Bad Juju gets 1, and then you have some Swamp Fiend cards. And then you're going to get repeats of those ones that you can have multiples of. But that is the Neverborn Arsenal box for Malifaux 2nd edition.